To be or not to be at peace with Israel? That is the question Sudan's leader, Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, is grappling with, and as usual, the answer depends on who you ask.
We also are continuing to work to get every nation to recognize Israel. That certainly includes Sudan, and we are working diligently with them to make the case for why that's in the Sudanese government's best interest to make that sovereign decision.
As far as Washington is concerned, the deal now in progress to remove Sudan off the list of state sponsors of terror also includes an agreement with Israel. In Khartoum, however, they view things somewhat differently.
We say loudly that the removal of Sudan from the list of state sponsors of terrorism is not related to any other issue.
The messages coming out of Sudan are conflicting. At the same time, as the foreign minister said that a deal with Washington is not connected to anything else, an Israeli plane reportedly landed in Khartoum, possibly carrying a delegation to discuss normalization. This coming after a meeting between the leaders of the two countries earlier this year. And if that's the case, why is Sudan making an effort to lower the profile of any deal with Israel? Public opinion is the reason.
We send this message to our leader, Mr. Burhan. What a shame it is for a Sudanese man to sit at the same table with Benjamin Netanyahu.
As opposed to the warm embrace given to the peace treaty in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, Israel is still seen as a fierce enemy for many in Sudan who are unwilling to hear about any possible normalization.
The betrayal that was represented in the meeting with the head of the Zionist entity is a dagger in the heart of the Sudanese people.
Better relations with Washington on one side, strong opposition at home on the other. Time for the Sudanese leader to decide if the one outweighs